and denied the inappropriate act in the vehicle, explaining that his unzipped pants were because he had an itch on his inner thigh, and someone must have...
Nigga, itch on the inner thigh, nigga. You itch on the inner thigh, you could just rub that bitch. You tell me you stuck your big ass, I was about to say, colossal hand inside the pee hole of the goddamn pocket and stretch your inner thigh. You might as well just unbuckle the whole thing and just... we got you. You said you wasn't doing nothing. Now you stretching your inner thigh. What's next to your inner thigh? You might as well say hi to your little friend.
assumed the wrong thing when they saw him leaning back with his hand down there.
What it do, you two? Look, we got a crazy bang on the channel. When I mean crazy, man. A man was caught, you know what, in the middle of a middle school. Ain't that crazy? In the middle of a middle school. Yeah, back to the video. This ain't funny. Click that like button, man.
We got a complaint that you're f***ing off in front of a middle school.
But other than that, you can see the last time I was on there was Sunday. Officers
respond to routine calls every day, but this one felt different from the start. What began as a suspicious person report quickly turned into something far more serious.
I'll be out of that vehicle in front of the school. It's occupied. What are you doing?
Waiting for it to be 8:30 so I can go in there and service the copier.
Why are your pants unzipped?
Hey, what?
What are you doing?
Like I said, officer, I'm here to...
Nigga, your car. Hold on, nigga. Your pants unzipped, buddy. What he was trying to do is he was trying to wait till the appointment for 8:30. You might as well get this out the way. Back to the video.
Work on a copier. I don't start till 8:30.
I'm just passing time, Bob.
We got a complaint that you're off in front of a middle school. Are you off in front of a middle school?
No, sir.
Why are your pants unzipped?
They tight.
Why would somebody call us and say that and have your pants be unzipped?
As you can see, officer.
I need to see your driver's license.
It's in my back pocket.
That's fine. Are there any weapons in the car?
Yes, sir. Is it okay if I adjust my seat more, please? Like here on the side.
Sure.
All you gotta do is smell the air in there. You can tell when a nigga been smelling with this meat no diddy. You know when your mama walk in your room, she say it smell like feet. It smell like feet because you been there whacking off. Fact, nigga, just smell the car aroma. Smell a little feety in there.
Hands on the steering wheel. He's got a gun in that bag. You still live on Hassel Road.
That's correct, yes.
Have you ever been arrested before?
I have not.
Have you ever had any sort of interaction with the police before?
I was very scared to let anybody know anything because I never have, but she always...
I don't know about that, but...
Hand on the steering wheel, boss. Look at me. I'm going to be abundantly clear with you. If you violate that rule again, you're coming out in handcuffs for my safety. Do you understand? Your hand stays on the steering wheel from now forward.
Police responded after a child walking to Highland Middle School reported seeing a man behaving inappropriately inside a parked vehicle. The child immediately noted the vehicle's license plate and alerted authorities.
And what's your job title here?
Field service technician.
What were you here to service today?
Copy.
Do you know where at in the building?
Not where at, and see if I can...
And what's that work order, if you could read that off for me?
Yes, sir. So, I'm just checking on...
Cops, all we gotta do is check the nigga history. If the nigga history got the XSX in it, just check the nigga history. Let me see your phone. Go to his last tab. Oh yeah, you caught, buddy.
See, so I can answer your first question. In the bag.
It's in that shoulder bag on the front seat.
So it says that it's for the workroom.
Workroom?
Correct.
Okay, give me 1 sec, boss. Is there a work order?
Yes, I do have a work order number. All the information's right there.
If somebody were to call your company to reference this incident, are you coming here? What number would they use?
That I don't know.
Well, there were two of them listed there, so which one would somebody reference? Is it the...
I believe it would be the task ID.
Okay, read that off to me.
That is 407. 102-797.
All right, I'm gonna have you step out.
Sure. Is it okay if I leave my keys in there?
Yeah.
If his pants fall to the ground, he guilty.
All right, you fix your pants so nothing falls out.
All right, I do have a knife right here.
Yeah, can I just leave it in the car?
Man, that nigga battle ready, yes. Knife and gun.
Anything else on you?
Pen, flashlight, the phone, my wallet, a piece of paper.
What's on his neck?
You can have those back. Do you mind if I pat you down just to make sure that there's nothing else on you? Is that okay?
You're free. I mentioned all the contents of my pockets. Like I said, flashlight, a phone, a piece of paper, not my wallet, a chain, and a pen.
Okay. No needles, nothing that'll poke, stick, cut?
No, sir.
Right. At this point, you're not going into handcuffs, but I do need you to put your hands behind your back. That's just how I search people. Okay? Thank you.
What y'all think? Y'all think it's true?
Yes, sir.
Y'all think he was really whacking on?
Okay, I'm gonna have you just sit on your trunk. That's good. You hang out here for a minute?
Yep.
Nigga thought he had 5%. You don't, buddy. You might have to get that too. I be thinking I got 5% and I can do shit in there. Nah, you can see through that 5%, buddy. You just got to get pulled over with that too.
This is the most wild misunderstanding ever. It's okay. Okay. Is it okay if I reach for my phone and the side cargo pocket right here?
Sure.
Just
wow.
2 fingers.
What you trying to delete?
Just need to keep track of the time.
You say you're here for a job?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just waiting for it to be 8:30 because we don't technically start till 8:30.
Okay.
I arrived at 8. And around that time.
What are you doing here? What kind of?
At 30 minutes, nigga, he was strolling, seen some city light. That nigga got him brick. He got the seen that motion, and somebody sent that motion. It all. We all human, bro. You know, lust is a powerful thing, bro. We gotta fight it. I had to throw my phone on my desk. But I was so looking at some fine shit before I started this video.
Deb, I'm here to take a look at a copier, repair it. We got an error code for the copier.
Okay.
Which is what I'm here to investigate what that error code is.
Okay.
So I can fix it and get it up and running for you.
Okay. All right.
Do you mind if we search your car?
No, search the phone.
I do mind, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry.
Why?
That's because it is a company vehicle. I have to know that I am allowed to give that kind of authority.
Yeah, I was just looking to make sure that your statements coincide with, you know, why you're here.
No,
you know,
yes,
if there's equipment and
yeah,
whatever.
Oh, they want to see if you're a real technician.
I can show you that I do have the parts right here. Again, this is not permission to search the vehicle, but it's just, if it's okay.
No, it's fine.
So this is all parts or copiers. This is really all that's in.
And you motioned to your pant leg. Do you still have, I don't want you to reach for it, but do you still have a small pocket knife on you right now?
There's one in the car and there's one on me, yes.
Okay.
Damn,
and where's the one that's on you?
It's right here. You can see the clip. Actually, I'll raise my shirt a bit so you can see it at all times.
It's in this pocket right here?
This pocket, yes.
Might we just
I
grab
think the other officer took it.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought I still had it. I didn't feel him take it.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, yes, it may still be in the car.
Okay.
Did something like this ever come up? You know, like I assume you've done work at a lot of schools before. Or
something like this situation? Yeah. No.
Nah, bro. Wagging in front of a middle school is crazy.
You get here early and you stop in front of a school, people get suspicious. I mean, I knew it was only a matter of time, but no. Not.
But your fly was open though, bro. This fly just ain't open. For no, nah. I ain't the type of the fly. I don't do the pull it out the fly type shit. I put a hoe. Yeah, that's what that little meat nigga. I got whipped this whole bitch out. This shit ain't funny. I'm sorry, y'all.
Nothing like this has ever happened. At least not to me personally.
Never been in trouble with.
I ain't never pulled it through the peephole.
Arrested before?
No. The worst that I ever got was I got stopped because I was accidentally speeding, and the officer let me off at the point. I don't remember what city that was in, but that's the extent of my interaction with the law.
Man, I thought this video was juicy.
Yeah.
The man denied the inappropriate act in the vehicle, explaining that his unzipped pants were because he had an itch on his inner thigh, and someone must have...
Nigga, itch on the inner thigh, nigga. You itch on the inner thigh, you could just rub that bitch. You tell me you stuck your big ass, I was about to say, colossal hand inside the pee hole of the goddamn pocket and stretch your inner thigh. You might as well just unbuckle the whole thing and just... we got you. You said you wasn't doing nothing. Now you stretching your inner thigh. What's next to your inner thigh? You might as well say hi to your little friend.
Assumed the wrong thing when they saw him leaning back with his hand down there.
Nah, I think he did it.
See you next month.
Telling on
so you
can
get these delivered?
It's literally
I gotta greet my buddy. If I touch his thigh, I say hi to the neighbor.
On schedule, delivered right to your door.
Look at that.
What were you doing today? Like, why were your pants unzipped? With all honesty, I had an itch on my inner thigh.
Okay.
And I guess somebody saw me leaning back, hand down there, they must have assumed. But, I mean, I panicked a little bit, so when the other officer asked, I said, they're just down, but that's what it was. I had an itch. That's all it was.
I had a picture.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, but that's all it was.
Did you see anybody walk by?
I saw somebody walking towards the building earlier, but other than that, no. I mean, I didn't see anybody.
Okay.
Is it okay if I just drop my glasses through the window since I left the window cracked?
Do you mind if I do?
Yeah. Sure, no problem.
I'll just put them on the front seat.
Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what I was going to do.
Okay. Were you on your phone at all?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading through the possible, what's the word I'm looking for? Possible reasons why that error code is erroring out.
Okay.
And just because me personally, I've never seen that specific error code before, so I was trying to walk in with as much information as I could.
Got it.
Yeah. And also keeping track of the time. Because I was supposed to start before now.
Stop it.
Okay. And now
my nigga got the scrolling. Yeah, come on, man. What y'all doing? 30 minutes. If you got a clock on at 8:30 and it's 8 o'clock, I'm scrolling on everything. Everything.
Gotta fill out an audit form for arriving after 8:40. Is it okay if I do that now?
Let's take care of that later.
Alright.
Was there a point of contact in the school that you were supposed to meet with?
May I reach for my phone so I can double check that?
Yeah.
I hadn't taken the time to reach out to my point of contact if there is one yet.
Go to the front desk, say I'm here for the copier.
Okay. Maybe I should just keep this in my hand.
And in comments, does he look like a meat walker?
Personal phone, just to make sure it coincides with what you're telling us, like GPS.
I don't feel free with letting you do that, but I can open up the GPS to show you if that works.
The other thing that I would like to check is just your browser.
My browser?
Yeah.
Yes! Nigga, I do this! I need to fucking around go buy me a detective uniform. Yeah.
Because I don't know what the conversation was like initially, but obviously we got called here because somebody thought that you were doing something besides scratching yourself.
Yeah.
Typically when people are doing something like that, they have their phone or
the browser
other material.
Crazy.
So, well, I can't clear my browser history, just so you know, so whatever you see is what you see.
Right.
But, I mean, I can...
See, do the browser history say 8:02? 8:10 a.m.?
Grab it and show it to you, or you can grab it and I can show it to you.
Yeah, does that work?
Yeah,
no, you can't see my browser history.
It's in the center console?
It's actually on the door.
You might see your bitch on her.
Thank you.
You mind pulling up both work phone and personal?
Sure.
Investigators say the man was alone inside the car and engaged in conduct that was considered unlawful and concerning, especially given the location near a school. The incident occurred in the morning hours, raising immediate public safety concerns.
So, first thing I want to show you is the GPS. As you can see, I did use my personal for the GPS. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yep.
I got that.
Yeah, it was, you got to hold it directly on.
And then my browser.
What's on the browser?
First thing you see is that, obviously, because I was curious the other day. I was researching whether these knives are legal in Illinois, just for collection purposes. But then Okay, there we go. So there's the browser history. As you can see, it says this morning because I opened my browser just now. But other than that, you can see the last time I was on there was Sunday.
Okay.
He might be good. He good?
I'm just going to drop my personal into my pocket.
What about pictures? Do you mind just pulling up the pictures? You don't have to go through every single one.
What? Nigga, what? What? Can he do this? I know they trying to see if he was whacking off. But if I showed you my web history and there's nothing in there, I wasn't whacking until Sunday. You want to check my phone gallery? You definitely gonna find your auntie in this bitch now. What? Nah, you doing too much now, bro. I don't feel comfortable because I don't know what's in my phone. Shit, I don't even know what's in my phone. I don't know what I saved. I don't know who sent me something. Shit. I ain't innocent, baby. Shit, I like women. I don't know what's in this phone, baby.
One, but just some of the more recent ones.
Nothing much, just pictures of my babies, my children, screenshots. Nothing much, as you can see.
Yeah.
That's that for my personal.
Do you have any other browsers that you use?
No, not at all.
Private.
I just use Safari on my personal phone. And then that's that audit form that I mentioned that I got to fill out because now I technically started after 8:40. And as you can see, there's no other browsers open.
Yeah.
As you can see, that's my history.
On your personal phone, are you able to click on it and see what other apps you have open through there?
I normally, for the most part of my personal, close all my apps. But as you can see, the GPS is open. My text messages are open. Pandora, I use it for music. YouTube, and just an app that I use related to gaming.
Prodex?
Yeah. Pokemon, you've heard of it.
Yeah, like Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just that.
Although the man initially declined consent to search the company car, he did allow officers to look at his personal and work phones with the intent of verifying his claim that he was researching the copier's error code.
Introducing the Earnify Fleet Card.
Man, I get that you on stool ground, but go through my phone is crazy.
Fuel, savings, rewards, and control meet to supercharge your business.
As you can see, I got nothing to hide. What I'm saying is true. I was not. I know there is some kind
of... It's uncomfortable masturbating in a vehicle.
Repercussions for that, which is why I wouldn't do that.
I gotta be comfortable.
Let me get about 3360.
I ain't finna have my boss yelling at me.
You want him back?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Much better.
What's your service area? Like how far do you go?
Well, I've been as far as Antioch. But it's difficult to answer where's my service area because I spend a majority of my time north and east, even though I'm supposed to stay around the Schaumburg, Itasca, Hoffman Estates area. Yeah. But again, we go with the call sign.
Right. Yeah.
So if you don't mind my asking, what are we waiting for right now?
So we got the call here, right? From someone who observed something. So the officer who initially spoke to you is speaking to that person.
Okay.
Speaking to our complainant.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get their side of the story, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No, I was just asking because that, and I'm kind of itching to get started on this machine.
Sure, I bet.
Fuck nah, I ain't itching to go to work. How long y'all finna hold me? Shit. Hold me till my lunch break, shit.
Just because it's a code I haven't seen personally. Yeah. So I'm eager to see what's going on and what's causing it.
Right.
I look at these things like puzzles and I like doing that.
Yeah. Yep, I hear you.
Unfortunately, you're under arrest.
Whoa! How? Off of C-6?
May I ask what the charge is?
I'm arrested because somebody can lie on you, though.
This time at a minimum, disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
At a minimum. I'm going to do 2 sets of cuffs because you got big shoulders, okay?
You can go to jail because somebody just said something, they seen it? Don't you got to show the proof and shit? His pants was down, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He ain't had nothing in his Safari or nothing.
I don't really want to leave that on your front seat. Do you mind if we take that bag with us?
Sure.
Are those handcuffs too tight or are they okay?
I did a neck on my shirt.
I'm going to search you and I'm going to take all of your property out of your pockets.
Sure, no problem. Can we also grab my wallet out of the car, please?
I don't get it, y'all.
Where? So
damn, this shit in my birthday month.
I did show the other officers that what was reported was not true because they asked to see my browser history.
Okay.
And that checks out.
Go ahead and spread your feet.
So why I'm going to jail?
I did mention there was a chain in my pocket.
Yeah. What do you use the chain for?
I just have it since I like to wear it, in all honesty.
Okay.
Lucky
chain?
Yeah, lucky chain.
We're going to turn over to my car behind you.
I'm lost, y'all.
This is all first for me.
Okay. Put up. Back it up. And rotate yourself in.
During the investigation, the man confirmed he was carrying a loaded firearm, which was not chambered and had the safety on, along with an extra magazine located in a shoulder bag on the front seat of his
I don't think you're gonna have a gun on the store property, right?
His company vehicle.
There's 2 backpacks up there. Which one is the firearm in?
The laptop one.
Okay. So one on the seat or
yes.
on the floor? On the seat?
Now, I do want to mention that yes, on the seat. The firearm is loaded. It is not chambered. The safety is on, and there is an extra magazine in the same pocket as the pistol.
Okay. All right. Just to make it safe, we'll package it in our gun container as we bring it back to the station.
Sure.
You're still declining consent to search the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just because it is a company vehicle.
Okay. If we get back to the station and we talk to your boss or something, would they be able to get that consent?
I would say he would be able to, but honestly, I cannot say for certainty he will or will not.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Y'all just wasting my time. I'm thinking this shit juicy.
Fucking shit.
I'm mad if I'm innocent as hell. You take a nap?
Come on out. Let me know if you need a hand. There's a curb here, so make sure you don't trip on it, okay?
All right.
What?
Good.
What started as a report of a suspicious person quickly led officers to investigate inappropriate conduct near a school. Victor was arrested and charged with public indecency within
How? No, they didn't find him.
500 feet of a secondary school. Lewd exposure within 500 feet of a secondary school. Following the arrest, he appeared in court and was released under pretrial conditions, including restrictions preventing contact with schools or minors, with a future court date scheduled. People are also wondering how alarming is it for something like this to happen.
My brain hurt. So they didn't catch the nigga, but he went to jail because somebody said, I saw him. Well, somebody lied and said, I saw him do something. But why would somebody lie about you whacking off? So that's why I get. Y'all tell me y'all opinions on this. I thought you need like concrete evidence. Let me see your browser. Oh, you was on XSS going crazy. Which your pants is down. If my thigh itch, you can stretch your thigh outside your pants. Real talk. Or I could just go behind the waistband type shit like this. But hit the like button, comment down below. 3 shots to the family. I'm see y'all in the next video.